2020 has been an extraordinary year.
Families losing jobs, meaning losing their access to healthcare or even housing.
And in addition to that, the racial unrest and the just acute awareness of the inequity.
2020 was a year unlike any other, one that challenged our community partners like nothing ever had before. They moved with urgency to deliver life-changing services to people in need, and we were proud to stand with them, leaning into our long-term relationships and supporting them with maximum speed and flexibility. Because we know every year these community partners are champions, caregivers, advocates, but this year, they were nothing short of heroes.
I think in any tragedy, there are always opportunities for heroism.
We were not exaggerating. Many of us were working upwards of 100 hours a week.
Where are the heroes? It is those frontline people, the folks that it's easy to take for granted because you don't see it.
Despite, revenue losses and challenges, we were able to sustain our entire workforce and provide support to the 1,000 families and kids that we served.
During these unprecedented challenges, Liberty's philanthropy remained focused on empowering individuals who are experiencing homelessness, advancing access for people with disabilities, and expanding educational opportunities for underserved students. Putting people first, we increased our corporate giving by millions and streamlined our grant process to get help faster to people in need. Within months of the pandemic's start, we had made more than 350 emergency grants. We underwrote national workshops to assist nonprofits in accessing loans through the Payroll Protection Program. Across the globe, our employees made more than 1,000 phone calls to people who were isolated during the pandemic. And during our nation's racial awakening, we continued our long-standing commitment to racial justice and equity, making special grants and launching an employee match campaign that resulted in record-breaking giving.
At the onset of COVID, we were recipients of a rapid response grant, which allowed us to not have any interruptions in operations.
They called us. There was no application. They said, tell us what you're working on. We explained what Common Table was. We gave them our one-pager of what we did, and they gave us a check.
It isn't a case of we're making you a gift and now we're done. It's reflective of a strong commitment on initiatives that are jointly ours and Liberty Mutual's.
Liberty was able to make those investments because for years they've been listening and learning.
Improving lives, changing lives, sometimes saving lives. This year and every year, for all that they do, we thank our heroes.